Hi, everyone, and welcome to Gulf Technology Talk. Today, we're going to explore the world of e-commerce and online payments with Rita Kadi from MontyPay. Hi, Rita, how are you?
Hello, Ariane. I'm good. And you?
I'm great. So, Rita, first, can you tell us about yourself and about your experience in this field?
Yes, sure. First of all, Eliane, let me thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to be your guest today.
We're glad to have you with us, of course.
Thank you, thank you. I entered the finance industry in 2010. I worked as an account manager for American Express in Lebanon. And in 2011, I moved to a Lebanese bank where I worked there for 10 years in the acquiring department. I was responsible for the POS sales, which is the acceptance of Visa and MasterCard machines, in addition to the e-commerce business. In 2020, I left due to Corona. And in 2021, I was extremely lucky. I received an offer from MontyPay to work as a merchant relationship manager.
Okay.
Yes.
So, can you tell us more about MontyPay?
Yes, sure. MontyPay is a payment service provider offering a smart solution and a powerful tool that helps business of all sizes to accept cards and alternative payment methods globally.
Okay. Perfect. So let's first start by getting to know what is e-commerce and how has it evolved over the years.
Well, let's start. E-commerce is the idea of buying and selling services, products, and goods over the internet. And two of the largest e-commerce stores that are very well known are Amazon and Alibaba. If we want to go back in history, we can say that e-commerce started in 1969. The first online service provider was CompuServe. And in 1982, Boston Computer Exchange was the first online retailer in history. And of course, in 2000, small and large businesses around the world, they embraced the e-commerce.
Okay, so actually it's not very recent, but I feel like during COVID, everyone started shopping online because they didn't have much options. And this maybe accelerated or made e-commerce more common to everyone. So what do you think actually, what was COVID's effects on e-commerce?
Well, we can say that e-commerce business was positively impacted by Corona because most countries asked people to stay at home, to be safe. So retailers were working on putting their stuff or products on their own social media to market it. And when things went well, they decided to expand their business and work on creating their own online stores. So what I can say, COVID played a very positive role in the e-commerce business.
Yes. And can you explain to us how a payment gateway works in an e-commerce website?
Sure. First of all, if I want to take it from the customer's uh, point of view, what he sees is that he first visits the website and he wants to purchase, let's say, any product. He begins adding items to his cart. After clicking pay, he will be redirected to a checkout page where he enters his credit card information in addition to the CVV and the expiration date of the credit card. But in the back end, there's the card schemes, which is Visa and MasterCard, where they conduct an additional layer of fraud check after the payment gateway encrypts the card information and performs fraud checks. And the schemes then transmit the payment data to assure for payment authorization.
Okay. And like what types of payment methods do we have in e-commerce? So I know about Visa card, MasterCard. Do we have other payment methods as well?
Yes, sure. Every country has different payment methods. The well-known standard methods are the acceptance of Visa and MasterCard and American Express. Nowadays, we've implemented two new type of payment methods, which is the wallet, which is Apple Pay, Google Pay, Alipay. And in addition, some African countries, they accept bank transfers in addition to the wallets and the standard payments. We as MontyPay, as I told you, we work globally. Let's say if we cover Bahrain, we accept several payment methods such as Benefit Pay, Meda, KNet. So it differs from one country to another.
Okay, interesting. So yeah, so each country has different payment methods.
Okay.
And with all these payment methods and this type of environment, how do merchants ensure the security of their customers' payment information?
Well, all businesses that accept payments online need payment security consideration. So the merchant has to choose the right payment gateway to protect his customers' payment information. Every payment gateway should be PCI DSS. When I say PCI DSS, it stands for Payment Card Industry Data Security Standards. So PCI DSS, it provides guidelines for ensuring that the sensitive data associated with payment processing is secure, in addition to the 3D Secure, which adds an extra level of protection to a customer's credit card transaction. So I'm going to give you an example. Let's say you decided to go shopping online and you chose a product and you click, as we said, that you will be redirected to a checkout page. Once you enter your credit card information, all those details, you will receive a one-time password to your mobile. And this one-time password, you should directly type it in the field, and it will confirm your payment using the card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, usually the security comes from the payment gateway. So it depends on which payment gateway you're using.
100%. So here we can say this is where the artificial intelligence plays a role in the online industry, where we implement the usage of machine learning tools that detect the fraudulent transactions before processing payments.
Exactly. So everyone also is starting to know the importance of AI in fraud detection and prevention. So let's move a bit to talk about crypto. A lot of people are interested to know about crypto. So what was the role of cryptocurrencies in e-commerce and online payments?
Well, cryptocurrency have unlocked a new way to make transactions and have provided online retailers with a new payment method options. In fact, very major brands, marketplaces, payment processors, they've already begun accepting cryptocurrency as payments such as PayPal, Expedia, eBay. So most major brands are using cryptocurrency.
And how do merchants usually benefit from accepting cryptocurrencies?
Well, as you know, the cost of the blockchain transaction is lower than the transaction cost of the traditional e-commerce. So here, incorporating the crypto payments into the e-commerce side would increase the online profit margins for the merchant.
Okay, so yeah, definitely it's better because they get higher profit margins.
100%.
Okay, and as MontyPay, what type of e-commerce platforms do you integrate your payment gateway with?
We as MontyPay, we have several e-commerce platforms that we work with or we integrate our payment gateway. We can start with WooCommerce, WordPress, Shopify, Magento, NotCommerce. So we have several e-commerce platforms we work on, and we have a very dedicated technical team which is always ready to implement in-house e-commerce platforms to integrate it with our payment gateway.
Okay, perfect. And how many countries do you operate in?
Well, as MontyPay, we cover more than 50 countries, including UK, Europe, Jordan, and Nigeria. We have 6 regional offices, starting UAE, Lebanon, Jordan, Nigeria, Indonesia, and UK. So we're present in more than 50 countries, and for sure we accept credit cards all over the world. So we can onboard merchants in the countries that I've mentioned, and we can accept credit cards all over the world.
Okay, perfect. And last question, what is your advice for e-com owners when they want to choose a payment gateway for their online shop?
Well, my advice is to onboard their businesses with a well-known PSP or an acquirer that offers them the best customer service, the best features, best technologies, and of course, not to miss out the fraud prevention system that this payment gateway applies, which will support a risk-free payment gateway with the best risk scoring services to detect suspicious transactions. So all the merchants out there, if you're looking for a payment gateway, MontyPay is a click away.
I love the pitch. Thank you so much, Rita, for the insights and the knowledge about this topic. Thank you for your time. And also, I would like to ask our listeners and remind them to visit exceeders.com to watch our talks and stay updated also on our future talks. Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste. Bye bye.